Hi, my beautiful Cancerians. This is Katrina, Immortal Dynasty Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in again to my channel. I appreciate you so much. This is going to be a general reading for my Cancerian Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Venus. Did I say that already? Anywhere you have a Cancerian placement in your beautiful chart, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification to know when I will be going live next. Share to your other Gemini friends. Oh, I got lipstick on my teeth. Sorry, guys. Share to your other Cancerian friends. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates for you. And you can also follow me on my Instagram, Immortal Dynasty Tarot, and slide in my DMs there. If you need a personal reading, I would love to assist you. And there are also a couple links down below if you'd like to support me and my channel by donating, as well as donating a deck. Thank you so much to those that have submitted decks. My birthday's coming up, so I mean, y'all are free to send a little something, even a love letter. I mean, hello. So let's get into it, Gemini. Don't. Let's get into it, Cancerian. I apologize. So Cancerian, I was just about to do your reading because I'm trying to go in order this time. And whoa, like, how do I say this? Just before starting your reading, I saw feet walking along a sandy beach. It was actually really nice. It was just a shot of someone's feet walking along the beach, and I just saw the foamy beach waters kind of kissing this person's feet as they were walking along the sand. And then that scene reminded me of the footprints. Is that a passage, a poem? Like it's about you walking with God essentially, or whatever entity that you believe in personally. It's that whole conversation with the divine, asking the divine as to why the divine has left you in times of trial and turmoil and adversities. Why is it that during the hardest points of life you only saw you? I have to read it. I don't know why this is relevant for Cancerians specifically. I have to read this because when I was doing your meditation, this is what I saw. And then I just got the footprints in the sand, okay? One night I dreamed I was walking along the beach with the Lord. Many scenes from my life flashed across the sky. In each scene, I noticed footprints in the sand. Sometimes there were two sets of footprints, other times there were one set of footprints. This bothered me because I noticed that during the low periods of my life when I was suffering from anguish, sorrow, or defeat, I could see only one set of footprints. So I said to the Lord, "You promised me, Lord, that if I followed you, you would walk with me always. But I have noticed that during the most trying periods of my life, there have only been one set of footprints in the sand. Why, when I needed you the most, you have not been there for me?" The Lord replied, "The times when you have seen only one set of footprints is when I carried you." So, Cancerian, like, I feel like you're highly blessed and favored. I feel like you have been carried by spirit in many different circumstances, especially during the times of anguish and sadness and low periods. So continue to lean on spirit, like continue to lean on whatever it is that you believe in, because that is literally your powerhouse. That's where you get your power. That's where you get your divinity from. We are all divine beings. I also feel too with what I saw, it's like Cancer, you need to be more relaxed. There needs to be more relaxing periods for you, or there needs to be more exercise or leisurely walks. You need to be around more bodies of water. If you can't physically be near bodies of water, maybe listening to nature sounds, of water, lakes, things of that nature would be very soothing for you. Having Epsom salt baths would be very soothing for you. You are a water sign, so water is very important for the healing, for the balance, okay, for the cleansing. Hey, Ghost Warrior 2. Hey, boo. But yeah, it was very interesting. The footprints came up. Let's see. Please give me guidance and clarity for the beautiful Cancerian Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars for March 2021. Accepting what is, Cancerian. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Yes, look at this beautiful energy. You're accepting what is, and that is one of the spiritual laws. Accepting what is. This is essentially the law of least resistance. So you're engaging with this energy, with this law, or need to, in March 2021, Cancerian, where you're just moving around opposing energies. You're not allowing the resistance to slow down the energy or the flow. You're just flowing beyond that and allowing things to be. I feel like you're also closing out certain blockages by accepting what is, which is beautiful. And with the white kind of bluish rose, there might be something you need to communicate to a friend. The blue represents that throat chakra. So you might need to communicate to a friend or someone of significance. And there needs to be this level of purity in the conversation, honesty. I don't know why I keep getting a friend, like someone needs to hear what you have to say. Or this could be you treating the self as a friend and speaking to yourself from that lovely place, okay? Further guidance and clarity for Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Giving birth. Listen. Of course, Ghost Warrior 2. Yes, you can. Yeah. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Yes, you are. Like, I feel a lot of people are getting the same kind of cards, and a lot of people are getting the energy of rebirth, which is definitely significant of what we're going through as a collective, as well as even down to our season and going into springtime. This is like the rebirth energy. A lot of people are feeling more re-energized. There's a dove flying over you in this card, Cancerian. So I feel like maybe you've been in a slumber, or maybe you've been trying to rest and relax and rejuvenate yourself. But it's like I heard clean slate is happening for you. You're going through a clean slate. Every night when you go to bed is a clean slate, and just take it as that, because interesting with accepting what is and giving birth, I feel like spirit is trying to emphasize to you, Cancerian, specifically to let go of some things, because Cancerian has this habit. Is it a habit? It's more of a characteristic where they hold on to shit forever. Like they can hold on to resentment forever, to a feeling, to a relationship, to a conversation that was had like 10 years ago. Like, I don't know. I feel like Cancerians, that is one of the major life lessons that you need to master, is allowing yourself to move through different energies without harboring them. So accepting what is and giving birth to a new you and being reborn, and allowing every night that you go to sleep to be that clean slate, to be that refresher for a new day. Okay. One more card for Cancerian. Sharing of yourself. Interesting. Oh, that's great. Ghost Warrior 2. Yes. I am an incredibly generous being. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Cancerian. I feel like Cancerian is very generous. And with this woman kind of sitting on this random ass zebra, I always felt like this card was random as hell. It's like, what? Zebras are very progressive and forward thinking and out there and like very unique. And I feel like there's some progressive ideas that are wanting to be birthed from you, Cancerian, that people need to hear from you. You have a certain way of thinking, way of doing things, a system that could work for other people, or just you getting out of the forest, right? Just getting out of a forest, right? Yeah. She's getting out of this forest that she has been in for God knows how long. And I feel too, this is signifying Cancerian getting out of its own shell, the forest being your shell. Maybe it's time to get out of the house, Cancerian, or maybe it's time to like leave the security behind or like the safety blanket behind or whatever you used. I heard deployed. You would deploy for safety to get out of this survivalist kind of energy or this high stress energy, you know? But to then still interact with your environment, sharing of yourself. Because as well, Cancerians are very much homebody people. And I feel like it's time to connect, it's time to merge, it's time to get out there again, you know? It's time to get out there. I'm an incredibly generous being. Yes, you are, Cancerian. Go for a fucking walk. I keep saying this to all the different signs. Go the fuck outside. Go the fuck outside. I just saw 1111. Excuse my language. Go the fuck outside, breathe some fucking fresh air, talk to new people, like stop, don't stay home all the time, don't watch the same shit, don't go to bed at 8 o'clock every day. Like I said the similar thing to Taurus. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Aries. So, and I also want to remind Cancerian. I feel like I'm like at Cancerian today. Sorry. I'm just like channeling, literally. Cancerian, when you're sharing of yourself, make sure that you're coming from a good place. Okay? Because there's a difference between sharing of yourself and wanting to, and it coming from a very good mannered place rather than coming from someone that is on E and resenting having to give but still giving, and then creating this martyrdom cycle of giving and feeling like you have to. Okay? You don't always have to share of yourself. You only do that when you have enough to share, enough water in your cup to overflow. Because I've noticed that with just people in general, people will probably wonder, like the most giving people sometimes, oh, Cancer, you're making me go into like full combo mode with you, but for real, see, bottom of the deck, cherishing of the self. It's time for you to cherish of yourself first before you do anything for anyone else right now. Period. I remember talking to an old ex-friend of mine, like back in the day, and she was ultra caring. I think she was a Cancerian rising, actually. She was extremely caring. She did literally everything for everyone, anytime, family especially. Anytime family asked her to do something, she would do it. And they wouldn't even give her the right circumstances or the resources to do it, but she would just create things out of thin air, literally. She was amazing in that way. But the place in which she was giving things wasn't always the best place. While she was doing acts for her friends or her family that she fully accepted, she would be cussing under her teeth, upset, mad, resentful, angry that she's doing these things or that she's being asked to do things. But then at the end of the day, you know, when all is said and done, she would wonder why she isn't receiving that energy back. Why isn't anyone giving to her? Why isn't anyone, you know what I mean? Like, you have to look at the energy that you are using, the energy that is involved in your acts of kindness or in sharing of yourself. Because whatever you're giving is what you're going to get. Eventually, people stopped asking her probably to do certain things because they just realized, like, the energy in which you're using to do these acts is not good. Like, cherish yourself. And then you will find that you will come into your own power. And then you will find that you will easily be able to give of yourself from a full cup and not be resentful about it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. You know what I mean. You're accepting what is. Give birth to the new you. Leave shit that happened yesterday out of it. Leave shit that happened 3 months ago out of it. Leave shit that happened 10 years ago out of it. Leave shit that happened when you were a kid out of it. You know? Like, I don't know why I'm feeling to spray some like perfume. Sorry. I will like love this scent. Okay. Let's get into it, okay? Sorry, Cancerian, but it's for real. I feel like Cancerian would advance so much if they could just like just keep going, keep navigating, keep moving through. Same with all the other water signs. It's not just Cancerian, but you know, detach. Learn how to detach and take care of yourself. Damn. See? Okay. I'm such a nerd. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. Air. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Ace of Wands, a new dynamic beginning is before you. Hello, get up and go. This is that fire energy. This is that purification that you need, that you're receiving in March 2021, okay? This is also that like shift in energy from like the drab winter into the springtime, okay? We're in some mutable energy right now, which is Pisces energy, moving into Aries energy shortly, which is cardinal energy. It's all about the get up and go, the transition. Spirit is offering you this wand. What are you going to do with it, Cancerian? What are you choosing to do with it? I just saw like a torch. Okay. I just saw a torch, an Olympic torch, which was interesting. And I just saw a race, like people passing the torch. I forgot what kind of race that is called, but it's a collaborative effort. We have the World card right beside that. Yes, this is Major Arcana. Hello. Yes, this is about fixed energies as well. You could be dealing with a fire sign, some of you, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus as well, fixed energy. But I'm feeling like you're being ushered into a new cycle. We go from the Ace of Wands, which is a new start, straight into the world. Like you have kind of graduated, or you're getting ready to like leap somewhere. You're also getting ready to move in some cases, like physically move. Maybe you're entertaining going on a vacation. Maybe you're entertaining moving across the world because you're like, you know what, I'm done with this. A baton. Oh, thanks, Aries. A baton race. Thank you. You're awesome. That's what I saw, a baton race, like, and you accepting the baton and moving forward. That's what I see with this Ace of Wands. It's your turn. It's your turn to run the race, the world. Maybe this is the track. It's your turn to go. And you already know what the baton race is. The strongest is the last. The fastest is the last, is it not? I used to run them like when I was younger. I love them, but it's your turn. I keep hearing it's your turn, Cancerian, to run. Get out of the forest. You have to move forward now. You have to be seen. You have to be center stage. You have to take care of yourself. You have to accept the shit that happened. Accept the fact that you've graduated and that you've made it through a certain era of time. You made it through whatever adversities and ups and downs, but you're here and you have the baton. We have the Seven Cups right after the World card. You have so many options, Cancerian. Like, you literally have the world opening up for you. Literally. This could even be you, like, going on social media, starting an online business or online store. This could be you being confronted with all your talents, and a bucket list. I don't know. I'm getting like a bucket list with the Seven of Cups. There's so many things that you want to accomplish, so many things you want to like dip your toe in that you want to do, and you can still do it. This is your time. You also have a lot of admirers, Cancerian. Like, with the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of admirers. You have a lot of people feeling your energy. Seven of Cups. Just be mindful of, just make sure you're coming from a full place of cherishing the self before choosing a cup. Okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, you have big energies. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, right underneath the Ace of Wands. Like, what will you do with this new dynamic you? What are you wanting to create? Dude, like, I'm seeing like there's so much go, go, go. Like, there's so much movement happening, like cyclical energy. I think it's wheel. Break the wheel. Break the wheel. Break the wheel. I keep saying it. Break the wheel. Because I think like you've been in a cycle for so long, and now that you have the world, it's showing that you're ready for a new journey now. Your soul knows it, you know it. It's time to move forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, luck is smiling at you. You know, universal energies are opening up for you. The world is literally at your feet. The world is yours, Scarface, minus the nasty ending, the bloody ending. I love Scarface. I have the world is yours tatted on me because it's true. So will it into existence. Get into your list. Run the race. We have the King of Cups here as well underneath the world. Like, a lot of this is dependent on your feelings. So with the King of Cups showing up here, it's really about the emotional intelligence and discipline that you need to employ to accomplish this list or to set out and do something new. Also, the aspect of self-care and not ignoring yourself and your vessel and what Cancerian needs, because Cancerian, which, you know, is mother energy or maternal energy, is used to always doing for others before they even get to themselves. Let's just keep it real. And then that becomes like this cyclical habit of putting yourself last. So again, it's about pouring back into your cup, being the King of Cups, knowing when to do certain things, when not to, like knowing when to express certain emotions, when to not. And especially learning how to let go of shit. But I feel like you have learned that because this is underneath the world. You've graduated in your emotional consciousness and awareness. That's why you're being given like a whole new energy, giving birth. This is you being born again. The law of rebirth is happening here. Okay. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Don't worry about what didn't work out. This is what I'm saying, Cancerian. Don't worry about what didn't work out. Stop looking behind you. That's why your ass gets fucked up. Stop holding on to shit that you don't need to hold on to anymore. And then you kind of punish yourself and punish everyone around you. You know what I'm saying? Because of shit that didn't work out 20 years. Like, let it go. Focus on the self. Move forward. The King of Cups is looking forward. This is you. Some of you could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that is finding their way to you. Or it could be a fixed sign, like someone that's hella stubborn. It could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo energy. I'm getting Leo strong for some of you. or another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but there's like a love interest, a partnership, something coming through for you, but you need to be open enough to see it. You need to get out of the forest. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of the shelter, okay? Last card for... Damn, we have the Ten of Wands here. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So again, we go from the Ace to the Ten of Wands, which is hella interesting. The energies are moving very fast for you, Cancerian. Things are picking up. You go from the Ace to the 10, like that is a completion. Like you're going through serious completions in your life spiritually, I feel, especially with the fire energy, spiritually and at a soul level. You finished the race, but just don't bury your head in the sand. Okay? Don't distract yourself from what's happening. Do not clean your house to distract yourself from what's happening. Don't hide in your house to distract yourself from what's happening. Finish the race strong. And be present with it, you know? We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Again, I feel this month is all about that emotional discipline and mental discipline for you. Your mental and your emotions need to be working in tandem. It needs to be balanced. It needs to, for you to have a successful march in life in general. All right, so I'm just going to pull a final card of guidance. Wow, okay, that was 2. Opportunity to forgive came out. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of you are receiving stuck energy or blocked energy because there are people that need to be forgiven. You included. Like, you need to forgive yourself. I feel like there's a couple people that are really sticking out here, like a sore thumb that you need to release emotionally, okay? And forgive. And what came out with this? Let your past go. What was I just bitching about this whole time, Cancerian, to you? Like, come on. Let your past go, honey. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. I'm telling you, like, once this is removed as an obstruction, everything's going to work out in such a more seamless, life-giving, and affirming way. You're going to be as happy as this person riding out of this, like, dark-ass forest on this zebra. Look at how open and free the open air is out here. And she's looking all like, oh shit, I haven't seen out here in so long. Like, it's time to go. Finish the race strong, Cancerian. You can do this, okay? I believe in you. So, Cancerian, that was your reading. I hope that resonated for you. If you made it to the end of the video, throw me a like. I would so appreciate that. Also, smash that subscribe button and hit that bell notification button. Share to your other Cancerian friends that really need this message today. Okay, share, share, share. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. And if you'd like to support me and my channel, info's in the description box below. If you need a personal reading, just slide in my DMs at Immortal Dynasty Tarot, and I would love to assist you, Cancerian. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.